I'm a single parent, so I have a lot of bills that's due. And I'm 25 years old. I have two boys, 4 and 2, and I'm trying to plan how to get out of debt.
What do you do for a living?
I work for the gas company.
Mm-hmm. And what do you make? What's your household income?
Right now, I make $13.50 an hour.
Mm-hmm. 40 hours a week?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. And I get paid every week. So
that's good. That's good. And you got family in the area?
Yes.
Okay. And where's the kid's mom?
She recently just got back in town. She was moved away in Atlanta. So.
Mm-hmm. So you have the custody of the boys?
Right. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. And does she pay any child support?
No.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay. And how much debt do you have, sir?
With my student loans and medical bills, 17,000, maybe 18,000.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And how much is your rent?
Right now it's $585.
That's good news. That's good news. Well, you got a lot of stuff on your plate, man. I mean, you already knew that. You're trying to raise kids, and right. And you're working hard. You're a good man, and you're trying to. But making $13.50 an hour, feeding 2 kids with $500 rent, that's about all that's happening there. There's no wiggle room in that budget. You already knew that, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm just telling you, I think it's impressive if you just feed your kids, keep the lights on, keep the rent paid at the $13.50 rate.
Right.
And let's worry about the student loans a little bit later. Now, having said that, we got to have some hope for this situation. The good news about life, Marcel, is that it's never a snapshot. It's a film strip. And what that means is it's ever changing. You're not stuck where you are right now. Next year is going to be different. It's either going to be better or worse, but it'll be different.
Yes, true.
Okay? And so we got to start working towards making it better, because the best way for you to build a quality life for you, your boys, and get rid of this debt is we got to get your income up.
Okay.
Long term, right?
Yes, right.
I mean, you're a good man. You're working hard. I'm glad you got a job, but I want you to make twice that. You're living right on the bubble. And I don't want this for you 10 years from now. And it will be exactly what you're doing. You'll be doing exactly the same thing you're doing right now 10 years from now, unless you plan a way out.
Okay.
So we got to have a new game plan. And to start with, we got to start thinking about, what do you want to be doing with your life? If you could do anything you wanted to do, what would you do that paid $60,000 or $160,000 a year? And you don't have to answer me right now, but I want you to start thinking that way. And then then once you identify, say, I could be that thing. I know I've always wanted to do that. I really believe I could do that, but I got to have some training. I got to have an education. I got to have a mentor program, an apprentice program, whatever it is to get there. And that's going to take me 2 years of going to this class or taking this certification or doing this or that, right?
Right.
And so we got to plan. We got to figure out where we're going and then make a plan to get there. That's your long-term answer to your financial equation too. Plus, it's just going to give you a better life.
Right.
And then the short term is the dreaded part-time job, which is tough as a single dad. But if you can get some family support and do, even if you just did a few little things and made $1,000 a month, dude, that changes your whole life right now. I mean, if I could add $1,000 a month to your income right now, it'd be like, woohoo, because it changes these ratios way, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
And that could be cutting grass on the weekends. And do that on Saturday mornings before the kids get up. Your mama comes over and sits there while they're still asleep or something. I don't know. But let's start to think that way with the short term to get the income up and start to have some traction and get a little distance between you, because you're so on the bubble that any little thing right now is a freaking crisis.
Yes, it is.
Are you in a good church?
Yes, I am.
Good. Get some good men around you and look for some men that are doing well in the business community that would walk with you in this journey you're going on. That'll put their arm around you and say, hey, Marcel, I'm going to walk with you. I'm going to love you, and I'm going to show you how to win. Get some guys that are ahead of you on this journey, and that will show you how to take the journey.